it's Fadra from allthingsfadra.com, and I don't mean to frighten you with my appearance, but I'm just out of the shower, and let's be honest, we don't come out of the shower with hair and makeup done. And the reason I'm coming to you like this is because I want to show you the real me and the daily hair struggles that I have. So you may not be able to tell, but I have very fine, straight, and somewhat thin hair. Doesn't look too bad, but if I really show you how my hair looks, it's not pretty. Trust me, it would dry like this, all stringy and fly away, and not in the cool straight hair kind of way. Today I'm reviewing this product called Voloom, and I had my doubts, but I was definitely intrigued. It's supposed to help instantly volumize your hair. If I just randomly blow dry my hair all over, it's going to be all stringy and fly away. So what you want to do, if you have hair like mine, get a good round brush, get a hair dryer with a concentrator on it, and we're going to mainly try and dry at the roots because we want that volume. You flat-haired girls know what I mean. And then we're just going to smooth it out. Did you know that heat actually helps hair shine? So here we go. Okay, at this point my hair is about 85% dry, and you can see I've got, some volume up here. It's still a little damp on the ends, and that's when you want to use your brush to kind of just smooth it out. Okay, I am finished with the blow drying portion, and admittedly there's not much style to it here. You'll also notice I did not use any product in my hair. I am a firm believer that people with fine hair like mine, using products even to give you lift at the roots, it can often do the opposite and kind of weigh your hair down and tend to make it get greasier. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Here's where the magic happens. This is called a Voloom, and it promises to be your new BFF. I was a skeptic and now I'm a believer. Let me show you what this looks like. Can you see inside? It almost looks like a weird waffle iron. Plug it in, and unlike other heat appliances, this one actually has a temperature gauge on it. So I'm going to turn it on, and I can adjust the temperature. I have mine set to 325. It gives you a guide. If you have thicker hair, then your hair can handle more heat and probably requires more heat. For thinner hair like mine, you want to keep it on the low end so you don't damage it. So 325, you can see how fast that's moving. And usually while this is heating up, I set it on the silicone pad that it comes with, and I make this part look a little bit better. That feels a little bit better. Now we're ready to put the finishing touches on this fabulous hairstyle. Each Voloom comes with several hair clips like this. I think it comes with a brush. It does, which is supposed to be for parting and brushing, but for my hair, I don't really need this. I just use the clip, and let me show you what I do. I want to use the bottom like a comb, like you're parting your hair. And then you want to just pull it up and clip it. You want to make sure you leave enough hair on top here, because what we're going to do is we're going to volumize this part of our hair, and then we're going to take our smooth, sleek hair and put it back over top. So let me show you how this works. It's so easy. Grab a section of hair, not too thick, not too thin, and hold it up, and then not too close to the root. You want to just crimp it for about a second. That was very sloppy. I think for me, a little bit thicker is better. And you want to hold it on your hair literally for about a second. You crunch it and you let it go. Can you see? It almost looks like old school crimping. I suspect I'm going to have to go a little higher, because if I put my hair back down, it's still a little flat, I think. So I'm going to repart this again, and you'll see there's a section up here that I haven't gotten. Again, just a 1 second crimp, and now I've got some volume right there at the root. I flip my hair back down, and now I've got some volume there at the root. I don't know if you can see. because I don't go crazy with my volume. Let me show you on the other side. The other side's a little more complicated because that's where most of my hair falls. So I have to do it in a couple different sections. I'll put it up first like this, and then I'm going to do crimp, and crimp. Can you see a little bit of that right there? Then I'm going to release a little bit more hair like that. This is still all going to be covered. And I'm going to crimp. I know crimp isn't the right word, but crimp. Okay, you see the volume starting to build up here? This is when I let the hair back down and I start to look at the volume that's forming. I don't know if you can see, but this is just from doing the underneath stuff. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to forget about the back. I wish I could. Now at this point, I'm good. You know, I didn't make a drastic change to my hairstyle. I just added a little bit more volume in the back too. And then the last thing that I do, hairspray is a girl's best friend. I just kind of lift it up a little. You really just want to kind of keep the volume up at the top. If you don't have fine, thin hair, you probably aren't going to see the difference. If you do, you're probably going to be like, wow, I need that for my hair. This is one review that I am like super, super, super thrilled with. I use this every day, and I swear to you, I've almost every single day had a good hair day. So if you are like me, fine, flat, thin-haired girls, check this out. It is going to change your life, or your hair anyway.